action happening right here in the World Trade Center. And a while ago, if we go inside, there are over 400 booths. We have all of our stars from the different shows over here. And you are going to be set for a lot of fantastic entertainment in the next few days. Now, of course, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, what exactly do we have to offer in the next couple of days? Well, you know what? We prepared a little something to show that. Let's play a video.
The biggest event everyone is waiting for is finally here. With over 300 exhibits, interactive and exciting activities, history comes alive at HistoryCon 2017. Rub shoulders with your favorite celebrities from history. Corey Harrison, Corny Mike, Danielle Colby, Ryu Lim, Jamie Dempsey, Justin Bach, Fomila Miranda, and Simon Yen. From bike build-off competition to nifty workshops, there's definitely something catered for you. Get into action with our outdoor activities, such as medieval battle, shooting range, motorcades, and much more. Love shooting hoops? Join in history's first 3-on-3 retro basketball tournament. Special guest Jordan Kilgannon will certainly bring the crowd to its feet with his signature dunk. Bear witness as the food-eating champion, Takeru Kobayashi, makes history as he attempts to break the world record. Amazing variety of toys, collectibles, and superheroes to be found at the Toys and Superheroes exhibit. Find your inspiration at the first FYI Home and Living Fair. Join Hannah Liao, Zach, and John as they enhance your personal creativity at FYI tutorials and workshop sessions and the immersive tiny house experience. Make history with us. HistoryCon, made possible by and these participating exhibitors. Special thanks to our partners. The biggest.
Well, that's HistoryCon sealed for you. Round of applause, come on, please. For HistoryCon and all of our partners who made this possible. You can see what will only be the biggest and the most star-studded entertainment convention this side of town. A round of applause once again for HistoryCon 2017. Now, of course, this mega four-day convention would not be possible if not for the driving forces behind A&E Networks Asia, the award-winning global media content company behind HistoryCon. So at this point, joining us today is the Deputy Managing Director, A&E Networks Asia Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Prem Kamat.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to HistoryCon 2017. Before we start off, a warm welcome to some very special people who joined us today. We're very fortunate to have with us Congresswoman Pia Cayetano, representative of the Lone District of Taguig and Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. And as I was speaking to her earlier, I discovered an avid history buff. So we're really fortunate to have you here, and we hope you really enjoy what we put together for you. I'd also like to welcome all our special guests, our incredible talent from shows who joined us from far and wide around the world. So thank you guys, thank you for putting up with the jet lag, thank you for putting up with the long travel. Thank you so much for being here. This wouldn't be possible without you. Welcome to all our exhibitors and sponsors. And as we throw the doors open shortly, you'll see what an incredible show they put up for you. And of course, all the members of the media who've been here, who've been supporting us since last year. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to your continued patronage as we go forward. It really seems just like yesterday when we were in the same place talking about HistoryCon 2016, and we were about to throw the doors open for the very first time to this entertainment convention. It's been 12 months, and what an incredible 12 months it has been for HistoryCon. Since last year, what started as a germ of an idea, what started as just a concept that we were trying out and putting together, has morphed into a truly global event. Even as we speak today, there are offices around the world, A&E offices around the world, who are using what we did here last year as a blueprint to create this event in their own respective markets. In fact, the first of such events actually took place last weekend in Malaysia, when 21,000 people walked through the doors for the first ever HistoryCon Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. As far as HistoryCon Manila goes, you'll find that even in our wildest dreams and our wildest expectations, we couldn't have expected it to morph into something so massive and something so big. As we throw open the doors, you'll find that just in terms of sheer area, in terms of the sheer space, it's almost doubled compared to last year. In terms of exhibitors, we've gone up from about 112 last year to over 400 this year. And in addition to all the stuff about history and history exhibits, we've also added a section, as the AV just told you, for FYI, for travel, for living, for lifestyle, and for food. And that occupies the whole of Hall A. None of this would have been possible without the relentless effort of our partners and some of our own people. So a big shout out to the whole team at A&E who worked relentlessly for making this happen. We all know who you are. Thank you guys. Thank you for absolutely relentless effort in making this happen. Thanks to Jack Ruby, who you will hear from shortly, who's been the leading force behind conceptualizing and exhibiting HistoryCon. Thanks to Vincent from Viva, who's been an incredible support, who always been there to make everything that we can do happen. Thanks to Teamworks, who become much more than simply partners for us, who really become a part of this event, and without whom there's no way we could have pulled HistoryCon off. So thank you to all of you, and I hope you enjoy HistoryCon as much as we've enjoyed putting it together. And thank you to Manila for helping us make history once again. Thank you guys and welcome.
Working alongside A&E Networks Asia in mounting HistoryCon 2017 is one of the biggest entertainment production companies in the country. Viva Communications Incorporated is a proud partner in bringing the HistoryCon experience to the Filipino fans. And with us today is no less than Viva's President and Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Vincent Del Rosario.
Everyone, and once again, we welcome the History Convention to Manila. It is a pleasure and honor to get partner with A&E. Last year's huge success leads us to an even bigger, bolder, and better HistoryCon in 2017. There have been tremendous growth in the 4 years of partnership between Viva and A&E. Subscription and ad sales in the past years have been growing steadily amidst the influx of more cable channels and the competitive media buying landscape. Ratings have also been growing as evidenced by the strong affinity between our audience and the shows of History Channel. And it is because of this strong affinity that we continue to celebrate History Convention. It is the perfect form of experiential marketing where our viewers get to meet the stars of their favorite history programs. It is a perfect experience when entertainment, knowledge, and fun are rolled into one. At Viva, we always try to outdo ourselves with every project we take on. Viva believes in bringing world-class entertainment to all of you, and we hope that you enjoy yourselves in the next few days. Thank you very much.
Bear with me. Deputy Speaker Pia Cayetano, my boss, Prim, Charles, all my peers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning all. Magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all in the second edition of HistoryCon Philippines. Believe it or not, I never imagined that we'd do this again. But after 11 months and 13 days, or 347 days, we are here again. I wish to introduce the member of the, as Daniel of the Pickers would put it, one of the members of the Philippine two-man jam band, Leslie Castañeda. Where are you? Where's Leslie? She's my partner here in the Philippines. Although we're not lovers, Leslie and I wish to thank the following. Of course, our Lord for guiding, for the wisdom, the courage, and the strength. Our Philippine partner and promoter, Boss Vincent, Boss Big, Pebbles, Brenda, Franchel, where are you guys? Please give them a big round of applause, please. And Manila and Mike for the first to renew for this year. Where's Mike? They're somewhere there. Letter PH for being the first in our first-timer list. Nino Lopez of Wizar and Dr. Ted Esguerra. Bing and Elaine from Togo, our official logistics partner. Where are you? The tallest guy here, other than Eric Peng. There they are. Ram Malyari, the future national artist. When we open the doors, the first thing you'll see is one of his masterpieces. And those merchants I spoke to and met with during the Christmas bazaars last year, and I thank you for not rejecting me. Last year, we had 112 exhibitors, like what my boss said. This year, I have to correct my boss, it's not 400. It's actually 435 exhibitors, partners, sponsors. So believe it or not, I talked to over 5,000 of them, vetting them all. And for this, I wish to thank our partners and presenters alike who have never left our side, led by Philippine Veterans Bank, led by its president, Nilo. Where are you, Nilo? Please be recognized. Mike, Maris, Jerry's Grill, Jerome, Jerry Francis, Tanduay, Mike Ong of Yakult. Okay ka ba dyan? And my ever faithful supporters like Baji and Bea of CCA. Again, George, Vivian of Pai, Willie and Marian Han, Lynn of Chevrolet, Charles and Alan of Kimco. There are a lot of firsts this year. Whereas last year, we had an alien or an alien expert in town for the first time in the Philippines, and NASA authorized me to say this, NASA officially sent an astronaut here for an appearance. This is a first, actually. This courtship started as early as September of 2016, and finally you're here. Believe it or not, this is really going global. We have a Japanese contingent. He's not here, he's inside, led by Miyawaki-san. For the first time, we have an auction there with Pecada, including artworks made by national artists. And a bike for the benefit of orphans, which we shall unveil later. For the first time, we have the History Maker Awards. For the first time, we have the tiny house made in the Philippines, designed by architect Adriel and presented by Palmetto. And for the first time, we have goods and services for women, including pole dancers. We have cosplayers, superheroes, villains. We have dogs. On Saturday, we even have horses. And we even have a python here, which Kobayashi you don't have to eat. We have insane challenges, including one involving your hair, eating, drinking, and more. But it doesn't end here inside. I need you to step outside. We have activities outside, inspired by one of our shows. It's called Six. We have war games there. We have racetracks there. And that's why Jordan is here. We are bringing back a retro-inspired basketball tournament. And on Sunday, as early as 6 in the morning, we will have our history bike. Believe it or not, we have close to 200 bike clubs to have registered, and we're expecting over 3,000 bikers Sunday morning. So I guess we are doing something right. An indication is the number of friend requests and followers I get from Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It has tripled in the last 2 weeks. And ever since Fem Baranda of Celebrity Car Wars and I did our TV guestings, I dare say I have reached celebrity status. And the request for complimentary tickets has been out of this world. It's really hard to hide nowadays. Finally, I wish to thank my colleagues from A&E Network for your trust and confidence, for investing in the Philippines, for believing in Manila that Manila can make history again and again and again. A round of applause to Rim, Charles, Pam, for signing this off. For Hazel, Gwen, Shane, where's the marketing team? Please, palakpakan mo natin sila. Shane, Tasha, the Axials team, Riley, Suwan, Olivia, Eric, Chris, Now I urge everyone, especially my network colleagues and the talents, to please open your wallets and spend here. support our small and medium enterprises when you enter. That way, our merchants and partners will come back for the biggest, boldest, best, and baddest HistoryCon in 2018. I'll see you again next year. Thank you.
Firsts in this edition of HistoryCon 2017, and seems going to have to look for a bigger space next year, huh? Because we're running out of space. 435 booths, you mentioned? Wow, that's crazy. Now, at this point, we're also honored, folks, to have with us a respected government official who set the record for being the youngest woman elected senator in the country. So she's also representative of the Lone District of Taguig and Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives. And let me tell you, she knows a thing or two about action. Ladies and gentlemen, Congressman Pia Cayetano.
Morning, everyone. This is one of my most exciting speaking engagements. I'm so happy to be here. My brother Ren, who is an exhibitor, maybe like 3 times a year, asks me, can you do this for a friend? A friend's asking if you can attend their event. And I said, why, what's the event? And so he was explaining that his friend, Jack Ruby, has this HistoryCon. And I'm like, yes, of course, I'll be there. I'm actually a history geek. I honestly would have been a history major. I actually ended up taking economics, but all my subjects were economic history and all that. So I'm a big fan of everybody here today. And I honestly thank you from the bottom of my heart for making history exciting. It is not an interesting subject to most, and I think the only reason why I love history is I have a vivid imagination. My mom is a preschool teacher, so I just grew up in that environment. So I remember when I actually had to start memorizing dates, it all went past me because I would really dig deep and imagine what was going on when I read these names. And so if the exam happened to be about names and dates, I would not do well. But I normally was impressive enough with my imagination to be able to give a good recitation on something that gave a good enough impression to the teacher. And so years later, I got into historical novels, and then even years later, through Netflix, I don't watch that much TV, but through Netflix or iTunes, I've downloaded so many amazing documentaries and stories that really bring to life where we all came from. And that really has been one of the principles. My brother and I, by the way, if you look at the official program, it's my brother Alan Cayetano who should be standing here, so I'm not Alan. Alan is our new Secretary of Foreign Affairs, and I think he's like really loaded with events. So I was supposed to speak on the women's, opening of the women's section, but I'm happy to speak about everything. And as I was saying, Alan and I come from a history where our father always tells us, don't forget to look for where you came from. I mean, you've all heard that. In Filipino, wag natin kalimutan, tumingin saan tayo nanggaling, sa ating pinanggalingan. Wag matakot, wag kalimutan lumingon sa pinanggalingan. Never forget, never be afraid to look for where you came from. And one of my battles, for the sake of our foreign visitors, has been preserving our heritage and cultural sites. I think you might be brought to our Rizal Monument. It is where our national heroes' remains are. It was dedicated to him, I think, some 100 years ago or so. And the battle was, there was a big building that was being, over a period of about 3 years. And it actually started as a very lonely fight. It was just between heritage experts and I, who happened to be the chairman of the Committee of Education, Arts and Culture. That's why I got into it. And then because of social media, it turned out to be a nationwide fight. So many young people.
Cars, airbrush artists filled with out-of-the-box ideas. We got horny Mike Henry. From the Pickers, the gatekeeper of antique archaeology, Daniel Colby. From Forged in Fire, the champion blacksmith, Ryu Lim. From Ride and Seek, we have the adventurer on 2 wheels, Jamie Dempsey. From Photo Face Off, the adventuresome photojournalist Justin Motts. From Celebrity Car Wars model turned TV host, our very own Camila Baranda. From one of the highest rated programs on History Channel, Hidden Cities, Extreme and History Hustle, The Extreme Adventure, we have Simon Yin. From Tiny House Nation, renovation expert John Weisbach. Also from Tiny House Nation, we have the professional skier with an eye for house renovation, Zach Griffin. From Destination Flavor, celebrating chef Adam Liao. We also have a professional competitive eater, you heard it right. He'll try to break more records here in HistoryCon 2017, Takeru Kobayashi. We also have with us a professional dunker who has done astounding dunks, Jordan Kilgannon. Last but definitely not the least, a captain of the U.S. Navy and, yes folks, a real-life astronaut, Barry E. Wilmore. All right, so the stage is too big for all of you. Let me move down here. All right. Hang on. We'll have enough time for photos later on. We'd like to ask them a couple of questions here. So some of you have already been here to the Philippines. Of course, we'd like to ask you, how is it to be back? Let's start with Adam. How did it feel to be back?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. You know, I love the Philippines. I love the food specifically, but there's just so much to do here. And I spent a bit of time in Manila, go down to the islands for a little while, but most of all, I'm enjoying being here at HistoryCon.
Is there anything you're looking forward to trying that you didn't try last time?
Can I tell you how much food I ate at breakfast this morning? You know, the pork tocino, the Lisa sausage, all of that. I swear I fell sick for about 2 hours afterwards, but there's quite a few dishes that I really want to try. Lechon kawali.
Of course, yeah.
Is one of my favorites.
All over the place.
Yeah, and the pork hock as well. You know, the fried pork.
Crispy papa.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one I really want to try.
There you go. All right. How about Rio? How about you? I mean, I'm sure you've been here in the Philippines. Yeah, I know you like your spot, huh? Bro, how does it feel to be here, home?
Man, I always love going back home. This is my third visit to the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
And I love it even more each time. I'm so happy to be here right now. See everybody.
Well, I'm sure everyone's really proud that you're here home, my friend. All right, Jamie, where's Jamie? Oh, there you go, Jamie. I saw an episode you were trying to forge something as well. You were here in the Philippines that time, right?
I've made a lot of friends here, so it's always great to come back and see everyone. And it's like a second home to me now.
Any particular place you'd like to visit during your stay, your short stay?
I just want to stay here and meet all the faces.
Okay then. We'd like to request everyone to please step forward a bit so that people can have a better picture of all of you. What arts you've been here?
It's been amazing. Beautiful people, beautiful food, wonderful experience altogether.
You had a good breakfast as well?
Yes, we tried adobo recently, last night. Milky Way Cafe. We went there, it was fantastic.
What are you looking forward to in your stay here?
I'm really honestly looking forward to reaching out to all of these fans, and it's such a great reach we have in the States, and as you don't realize how far reach it is beyond your own hometown and country, so amazing.
Well, I'm excited for all of you because you're about to see how popular you guys are here in the Philippines, right? Corey, big hoss, so it's your first time here, right?
No, it's actually my second.
Wow, it's your second time here.
Yeah, we came here for a foot press tour in 2013.
All right.
But the fans have always been great here. I mean, the best part is just getting to meet all the people and realizing that we're just as big here as we are in the States.
Right, or maybe bigger.
Maybe.
and the energy. What can you say about the energy of the people here?
The energy of the people here is, it's exciting. You don't see that much in the States.
There's a question that someone was asking me to ask you. Has anyone ever accosted you and offered you something, even outside of your store?
Every single day of my life.
I can imagine. Thank you. Let's go over to Zach. All right, so Zach, you build a lot of tiny homes, right?
Yes,
so have you
I do.
seen anything around here that could probably inspire you to build?
Well, I think the beauty of what we do is we're just kind of exploring how you can make small spaces highly functional. And I think there's a great need for that, not just here in the Philippines, but all over the world. So I'm happy to kind of be here and do what I can to inspire people.
What's the smallest space that you've ever had to put up with?
Myself personally?
Right. Square meters wise, floor area wise.
Well, I'll tell you what, I did outfit a van one time and spent quite a bit of time in it, and I put a wood stove in it.
This is not a minivan now, is it?
Just a lot of great adventures in my van.
All right. That's good to hear. John, how about you? Let's talk about, when you're inspired, what inspires you? I mean, what makes you decide to, all right, build it this way, build it that way, put more space for the bedroom, or less?
Well, I mean, one of the things that Zach and I do on the show, and especially when we're making a tiny home, they are fully customized, because the tiny home really should be everything you need and nothing you don't. So it's a lot of time spent with the family and really finding out what it is that they need or want out of their tiny home, and then having the ability to give them exactly that and nothing else. And it's fun. I get to sort of figure out what that is, and then I tell Zach what to do, and he does all the hard work. And then we both just show up and I smile at the end. So I've got the easy part.
There you go. For free, of course. For free. No, but in terms of architecture, did anything catch your eye?
Always in here, so I get a chance to go out and explore. I hope I get a chance at the end of this trip to check everything out. But the people, the passion, the love for storytelling, the love for photography, that's why I'm here.
All right. Party Mike, you're up next. All right. So, people are always curious what you're going to come up with next. I mean, what's that thing that triggers you to decide, all right, I'm going to do it this way and not that way?
My brain's a little screwed up.
It's probably because your headband's too tight or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The blood's not getting all up there, so every once in a while, weird idea pops in and it's time to build it. Like we were driving around yesterday. I want to build a Jeepney. I want to build one.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have a lot of people helping you out with.
It's the Philippines. It's always more fun in the Philippines. Yeah. Make some noise for the Philippines one time! So, it's going to be amazing, and we love being here.
Thank you, Simon. All right, our very own Pamela Miranda, let's let her have it! Yes, all right. Magandang umaga, Fem. So, Fem, we saw a couple of video footages of the show. It looks very intense, very dangerous.
Yes.
But of course, we can see that you're in one piece.
Yes.
What exactly will they be looking forward to when they watch Celebrity Car Wars?
Okay, I'm very happy to be the Filipino representative for Celebrity Car Wars Season 2. So it's going to be not just me crashing cars. We will be crashing each other's egos.
Wow, I like that. Nice.
It's a lot of fun. I work with Jared from Storage Wars.
Storage Wars, yeah.
Two actors from Thailand, Dom from Hong Kong, and Harriet from Malaysia. So we all had fun, but we did a lot of out-of-this-world car stunts.
Right.
So you have to watch out for it.
Ben, by the way, is a wicked race car driver.
Yes.
So don't challenge her. Do not challenge her. Okay?
And there's ADV outside, and I can't wait to try the Polaris outside if you can.
Yes, please. There are a lot of activities, as Ben mentioned. Please try.
I'm ready.
He's very confident. Very, very confident. Next question. What food? Is it hot dogs, burgers? What are we going to be eating? Crispy pata.
Balut.
Sisi! He will be eating 6 kilos, maybe? We're looking forward to you breaking that record. All right. Jordan, Mission Impossible Kilgannon. Buddy, the question is very simple. How high is your vertical leap, dude? Come on.
With the running start, I can get about 50 inches off the ground.
50 inches. Do you know what 50 inches is? Anyone have an idea? That is more
Zach, show him. Zach, show him 50 inches.
Okay, 50 inches.
50 inches.
Just over 4 feet. 2 inches over 4 feet.
2 inches over 4 feet. 4 feet is 48 inches. His vertical leap running is 50 inches.
I also happen to have the box jump world record too at 75 inches, so 6'3". I don't know that box is about this high.
That's basically he jumped on top of me, is what he's saying.
Exactly.
I'm 6'4", so basically that's impressive.
Exactly, and we are looking forward. You know, this is a basketball crazy country, right?
Absolutely. I've been hearing that for a long time. I've been hearing that Philippines is the #1 place for me to go, and so far it's right. Just being in a hotel, people know who I am. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, and they're excited to see your hops, man, and you're going to show that, right?
Absolutely.
Actually, we laid down a challenge earlier today.
All right.
Jordan is going to dunk over Horny Mike! Yeah!
While wearing the horns.
Yes! Everything. Jordan.
There's a serious penalty for not making it.
Are you allowed to move? Probably not. But Jordan, thank you for coming. We are looking forward to seeing those fantastic dunks. And finally, of course, let's give a round of applause for the astronaut in the Philippines.
I'd like to say right up front that
Sure.
I have a 2-inch vertical jump.
2 inches? Is this in space?
But I know people that can take me a lot higher than that.
Oh. I see we got a one-upsmanship going on here. Huh? The astronaut versus the vertical leaper. So, you know, the question is very simple. I mean, everyone has this on their minds, right? What's the craziest thing you saw out in space?
Oh, it had to be the aliens, for sure.
Nice! Nice! That confirms it. That's a NASA astronaut.
No, I can tell you, looking back at the Earth, the beauty of the Earth is mesmerizing. Day and night. Every time I would fly over the Philippines, I'd get the camera and I'd get ready to take pictures. Cloudy. Second day, cloudy. Day 143, cloudy. No. But it's beautiful here. Now that I get to come down Earth and travel around, it's absolutely gorgeous. What a wonderful, wonderful country you have.
Thank you for your kind words, my friend. So there you have it. Let's give them all a round of applause. And at this point in time, we'd like